Good morning, boys and girls. It's Wednesday. You have been working so hard on your how-to books, and I've been seeing a lot of your new titles. These are exciting, and there's some people who had the same idea, so it must be a good idea, right? All right, let me tell you a little bit about it. I know I mentioned Christian yesterday, but his book is How to Play Hide and Go Seek Fall Tag. So great, so great. I also saw Christian singing the sight word song on a video. That always makes me happy. And Charlie's book is going to be How to Be a Gardener. That's a pretty good spring title, isn't it? Maya Bell is How to Be a Ballerina. Very nice. We know she goes to dance lessons, so that's going to be interesting because she knows about it. Micah is going to teach us how to make scrambled eggs. Such a great idea. Olivia, wow, she's going to teach us about something she knows about too. How to be a big sister. Olivia has two little siblings, a little brother and a little sister. So she knows about that. Lucy is going to write about how to garden. Yeah, that seems to be a popular one. Her mom even said that she's thinking now she might want to be an illustrator when she grows up. She used to want to be a teacher, and now she's thinking about an illustrator. What a great idea, because Lucy's a good writer. Serenity is writing about how to go fishing. I need to learn some things about fishing. Evan, he's going to write about how to garden as well. So we have 3 people who are thinking about books about gardening. I bet they'll all be different too. And Sarah, she's going to teach us how to make your bed. I love it. So let's see. If on Friday, all of these kids who are working on their books come to our Zoom meeting, let's see, how many? Sarah, Evan, Serenity, and Lucy, 4. So I have 4 already. Olivia, Micah, Maya Bell, Charlie, and Christian. We would have 9 people on our Zoom. I wonder if anyone else will be joining us. I'm very excited about all these books. The other thing that I'm kind of excited about is my book finally came in the mail. And it's not really your traditional how-to book, but it's kind of a fun one called Peanut Butter and Jelly. Because even a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you have to know the steps on how to make it. Just like you're writing the steps in how to do all of those cool things. And we'll talk more about that in a little bit. But I thought we would enjoy this book. I already did all of the Storytime videos, but this one is by Nadine Bernard Westcott. She did the illustrations. And here it says Peanut Butter and Jelly is the title, a play rhyme. So this is a rhyme she's heard before, and she's doing the illustrations. Let's look at it kind of quickly. Peanut Butter and Jelly, a play rhyme illustrated by Nadine Bernard Westcott. What do you call that page? The title page. Very good. Oh, and over here, there's a dedication. It says, to Wendy and Lori. Somebody she knows. Now the pictures are what are kind of fun. Look what he's thinking about. Peanut butter, jelly, jelly. Let's see. First you take the, I can't read it. First you take the dough and you knead it, Peanut butter, jelly, jelly. Ready? You knead it. Now, when I do peanut butter, jelly, jelly, you ready? Peanut butter, jelly, jelly. Here we go. Pop it in the oven and you bake it. Peanut butter, jelly, jelly. Uh-oh, that bread's taking up a lot of space. Next. Then you take a knife and you slice it. Peanut butter. I hope you're saying it. Then you take the peanuts and crack them. Peanut butter, jelly, jelly. Wish I could crack them that way. Put them on the floor and mash 'em, mash 'em. Peanut butter, jelly, jelly. See how we mashed them? Then you take a knife and you spread it. You spread it. Peanut butter, jelly, jelly. Next you take some grapes and squash 'em, squash 'em. Peanut butter, jelly, jelly. Glop it on the bread and smear it, smear it. Peanut butter, jelly, jelly. Then you take the sandwich and eat it, eat it. Peanut butter, jelly, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly, jelly. I think making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with those elephants around would be so much fun. And sometimes it's fun even without the elephants. Now today, I'm going to try something and I hope you can hear it. Okay, I've got the peanut butter and jelly song. Got it? You ready?
Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. First you take the peanuts and you crack 'em. You crack 'em. You crack 'em, crack 'em, crack 'em. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Then you take the peanuts and you mash 'em. You mash 'em. You mash 'em, mash 'em, mash 'em. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Then you take the bread and you spread it. You spread it. You spread it, spread it, spread it. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Then you take the grapes and you pick 'em. You pick 'em. You pick 'em, pick 'em, pick 'em. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Then you take the grapes and you squish 'em. You squish 'em. You squish 'em, squish 'em, squish 'em. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Then you take the bread and you spread it. You spread it. You spread it, spread it, spread it. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Now you take the sandwich and you eat it. You eat it. You eat it, eat it, eat it.
Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Who would have thought peanut butter and jelly could be so much fun? But it's all about the how-to. First you take the dough and you knead it. You knead it. Then you have to take the peanuts and you crack it. You crack them. And then you need the grapes and you pick them and you pick them. Then you have to spread it all on the bread and put it all together. And the last thing you do is you eat it. Well, and that's how it's going to work in your book today too. You have to think about the different parts of what you're teaching your audience or your readers to do. Remember, I am teaching how to go to a Zoom meeting, right? And my first one was get dressed. No pajamas allowed at my Zoom meeting. My second one was be seated, because the meeting can't start until everybody's going to be sitting down in front of their screen. Your screen might be a phone screen. Your screen might be an iPad or an iPad mini. Your screen might be a computer. Your family, I don't know. There's so many different ways to do it. But you'll be seated. You can sit on the floor with the screen still. You can sit in a chair. But we're not going to walk around with our screen. And you know what I thought of would might be a really good rule? It's going to be, oh, I forgot I already had the third rule, didn't I? Listen. Yeah, listen. Now, I didn't write it down, but I think we're going to remember we're not going to do things that we can't share. Like, is it really polite for you to be eating when you're at a meeting with us? In the classroom, that wouldn't happen, would it? You wouldn't be having a drink or eating while other people didn't have it. So we're going to try to make this similar, kind of like what we would do at school. All right? So, and one of the big important things I want you to do, the big one, is I want you to bring your book. Ooh, bring. Hey, do you hear that word, Chunk? Bring-ing. You hear the ing? So let's see. We could do brr-ing. Brr. That's not one sound, is it? Brr. That's two. That's right. I hear you saying it. B. What do you think goes with it? Brr. And R. Brr. Ing. How do you spell ing? I-N-G. Bring. Now we need to leave space, and we're going to write the word your. Your is hard. To tell you a trick about it. Your is like the word you. You is going to be one of those words we have to remember. It's a sight word. We just keep it in our brain. And you is spelled Y-O-U. Now, you don't want it to say bring you book. You want it to say bring your book. What's the last sound in your? I hear that R. Bring your book. Bring your book, your how-to book. So book, book. What's the first sound? Yeah, book. That's not a war sound, is it? That's another one we're going to learn to remember. Book. Yep, it's just going to be a K. Ready? Read it with me. Bring your book. So I'm going to put a period there. That's one thing I really want you to have. Now, remember I said in a how-to book, you always have the things that you need. It might have a list of the things you need, or it might, I don't know, for a Zoom meeting. Let's see, what do we need? We need to be dressed. We already said that. And you need your book. And the other thing I want is I want a mom or a dad or a grandma or someone around to help you to remember how we're all going to sit and listen for this. That's pretty important, isn't it? And if all goes well, everybody will get a chance to hold their book, and they will get a chance to read and to teach us what they wanted their book to say. Won't that be so fun? You're going to get to see your friends. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a couple of activities too, and we'll see how far we get. And if we don't get everybody in, we'll have to make a new plan to do another Zoom, right? And if we get everybody in, that'll mean it went really well. And maybe we can do this on Fridays. But if you're having a hard time listening, if you can't sit still, if you have to get up and get something, it's okay for mom or dad or the adult in your room just to turn off the meeting, and you can try it again next time, because we really need these rules to make it work. Okay? Great. I'm excited. Now, you've done your cover. I'm starting to see some of your pages, which are the steps to what you're teaching us. So today, again, you have today, Wednesday, and tomorrow, Thursday, to keep working on your book a little bit. Think about what the next page is. Think about if there's somebody you want to dedicate it to. Think about your author's note. My author's note just might be Miss Rudd is a little scared of doing a Zoom meeting. I'm afraid that it's going to get a little crazy. But then I remember I'm doing it with all of you. And you and I, we have done some great things this year. So We can do this. It's going to be fun. I'll talk to you in a few minutes on the next video, okay?